Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing? I didn't really check my lighting, but I was a bit more concerned with my little feet. I have cold feet today. I'm so cold. How are we doing? Right. I've decided to continue the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I generally don't like reading the same book twice on Tuesday, but it's the end of the month and I need to finish it, so, let's just do it. Hi, Lesbound. How are you doing this morning? Before I say anything at all, I woke up to the biggest surprise ever. We have the return of I Am the Fixer. They bought up. I don't know even how many gifts from my throne. Jesus. Let me see. Can I see? Oh, it's a little bit harder over here. Like books. And wait, where can I see it? Oh, the app is so much more easy. Uh, Basically, pretty much every book there was, and I'm so happy because the thing is, I was just yesterday compiling. Oh, I didn't bring it with me. I was compiling the books that I'm going to read next month, and I was looking at my physical TBR, which is extensive. I'm not gonna deny that, but I want some interesting books and not just, things like Dead Souls and uh, thick literary things. I wanted to be a little bit more diverse, and I was lacking in that. So I was thinking, okay, I'll have to do a book haul soon, but I don't have to do that anymore. It's been done. It's been fixed by I'm the Fixer. So thank you. That was very, very much interesting timing. I don't know how you knew, but here we are. So, yeah, my mailman is going to be very upset with me again. I don't know. I don't know what to say to him. One of them actually does know a little bit, and he's just amused. But the other ones are very much angry. It's not my fault, okay? I didn't choose your job. I am so sorry. But yes, I am looking forward to lots of gifts in the coming days, which is amazing because the last 2 weeks have been a bit of a interesting time. One of which I'm looking forward especially is the second book on the Kurzbeer series. They're novellas, which is a shame because if there's a book that I could have read forever, it's oh gosh, what is the first book? Uh, where is it? Oh, it's over there. I don't know. It's by Veronica Roth. Apparently, she also wrote the Divergent series. I didn't read those, but I did love the oh geez, what is it called? Hold on, let me get it. When Among Crows. If you are looking for urban fantasy, if you like that, or maybe you haven't heard of it yet and you're interested, I think it's the same as like a Divergent, I guess. And what's the other one I'm thinking of? Um, I can only think of the girl's name. Clary? Clary? Very interesting series is that, but this kind of reminds me of that, except that for some reason I don't know how she did it, but within the first chapter you're just in it. It's short, but it's amazing. It's better than pretty much everything I've read so far this year. It's just so short, and I wasn't going to continue reading it just yet because it's short, and I feel bad buying short books because I read this in like an afternoon, so I put it on my throne and I was coming this way. I'm so happy. But yeah, if you're looking for something that isn't too long, but actually lives up to your expectations, this is a very good one. It was mentioned in Gary Can Read short, I think. I got it from her at least. And yeah, I trust her. And a good thing as well. Let me tell you what this is about. We bear the sword and we bear the pain of the sword is the first little thingy that it says over here. And the book is about, let me just read what it says. Pain is Demeter's calling. His family is one in a long line of hunters who sacrifice their souls to slay monsters. Now he's tasked with a deadly mission. Find the legendary witch Baba Yaga. To reach her, Demeter must ally with the one he's sworn to kill. Pain is Allah's inheritance. A fear-eating Zamora with little left to lose, Allah awaits death with the curse she carries. When Demeter offers her a cure in exchange for her help, she has no choice but to agree. Together they must fight against time and the wrath of the Chicago underworld. But Demeter's secrets and his true motives may be the thing that actually destroys them. This is so fascinating. It's true. Honestly, give it a go. If you like fantasy just a little bit, but in a modern world, these characters come to life instantly. Very impressed. And I can't wait for the second book. Also, I thought, well, off screen. Anyway, this is the stack of books that I have decided upon. Oh no, I took one that isn't supposed to be in here. This is another project. This is not a monthly. These are the physical books that I'm going to be reading in the coming month. It's not a lot, but keep in mind this is a book club pick, and it is thick. All right, it is thick. How many pages? Oh, it's not that bad when it comes to pages because there's like notes and stuff, but it's just it's a lot, isn't it? And it's history, so it's going to be dense. 493 pages of Benjamin Franklin. I don't know who submitted this because, as you may know, I lost my Excel sheet where I had all that information. I do think it's in Discord, but I mean, I could look it up real quick. Let me real quick. Oh, I was scared that I didn't add it, but oh no, I forgot to add who. Oh no. Well then, if you were the one who submitted this book, please let me know. I don't remember. It's not in here? Oh, I am so sorry. That is horrible. That is horrible. I am lacking. I am lacking in my responsibilities. Well then. Hi, Fixer. Thank you so much for the resub. It's been some time since I've been here. Well, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Um, Bucket List Gamer wants to know if I have read or watched The Lord of the Rings. I have done both. I've read them once and I've watched them countless of times. I actually have a collector's edition, which is like the full movie without, is it called the director's cut? The full edition I have, which takes like hours and hours longer, which I prefer actually. I feel like the cinema version was no, you don't get the full story. So yes, why are you asking? Did you watch or read them? I've also decided to pick this one up. This one is actually also pretty dense. 466. You wouldn't say it, but these are pretty much the same length. We'll see. We'll see. And then I decided to pick up There Are Rivers in the Sky. This is actually also a book club pick, but I read... Oh, what was it called? I read too many books, so sometimes... The Island of Missing Trees, and it was so beautifully written. I picked this up before I realized that it was in the book club list, and I want to read it. I want to set off the heavy stuff because I did pick two, people focused, history focused books. And then there's the other book club pick, which is on the beach, which isn't actually about summer or anything. It's about after the war is over, a radioactive cloud begins to sweep southward on the wind, gradually poisoning everything in its path. An American submarine captain is among the survivors left sheltering in Australia, preparing for the locals for the inevitable. Despite his memories of his wife, he becomes close to a young woman struggling to accept the harsh realities of their situation. Then a faint Morse code signal is picked up, transmitted from the United States, and the submarine must set sail through the bleak ocean to search for signs of life. So it's like apocalyptic. So these two are book club picks, which are quite heavy, I guess. And then I wanted to read this for a few months now, and I just decided why not. Because actually November was going to be the month that I wanted to try and read The Count of Monte Cristo. I probably butchered that. But given the Benjamin Franklin book, I decided to decline and instead have this as my fun read. It's probably not going to be a lot of fun because this is also quite dark. This is a very, very impressive author. Writes just beautifully, really. I find Frodo and Sam's friendship closer than that of even many siblings. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, and I do feel like it comes across better in the books when it comes to their relationship in particular. I've watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy of movies though. What do you think is better? I think they did a great job. Yeah, I feel like they did a great job from casting to bringing the story to life. I've been dealing with some of my friends' issues, so I haven't had much time for anything else. Hopefully now it's over, I can be free more. Oh no, are you okay? If you want to vent a little bit, you're always welcome to do so. Hi Storm, how are you doing? Good morning. So yes, this is going to be the base of next month. I feel like it's a little bit sad compared to what I usually read because I think I read 7 books, not counting the ones I didn't finish this month. But like I said, the Benjamin Franklin one is going to take some effort, I think. I've read part of the first book, but that is as far as I got. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. Why? What do you think? Did you read the original or did you read a translation? Because I remember when I was a teen, I tried to read The Lord of the Rings translated into Dutch, and I could not get into it. I don't know, it just didn't feel right. But then I got my hands on the English version, the original language it was written in, and that was a lot better. I don't know, sometimes translations just don't work, not always. Or maybe the translator just didn't really get the feel of Tolkien. Could be as well. You just woke up, the same story. I mean, not just, but I haven't been awake for as long as I would like. I woke up early, it rained, we couldn't go out again. Winston is a little bit better today. I mean, he's getting boiled chicken when we can't go out for a walk, so he has nothing to complain. Tuesdays is still a little bit off though, so we'll see. We'll see. I left off at the part where they made it to Rivendell after escaping the ring wrath. I feel like that was probably the part where I left off in the Dutch version as well. Bucket list. Maybe it's just not the right time. Sometimes a book just needs... Sometimes you need to wait a little longer until you're a little bit older to have this space in your head to make it work. I've had several books like that, at least. I think you may have said something about that before, Fixer. I'm good. It was my friend who had, or should I say, has issues with her ex-boyfriend. Not really a situation I would want. any woman to be in. I'm glad she has you, or they have you. I'm a woman. She has you. That must be a great relief. Not everyone has that. So you're a good person. Just make sure that you are good, right? Don't bury your own struggles, because then you can't help anyone. You might pass out again, Storm. But until that possibly happens, I'm here to hang out with you. Okay, good. I will be continuing. I really, this is going to be a project, but you'll hear about that later in the year, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm going to continue with the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I was going to, and I still plan on doing in the wild reading, but I don't have a backlog yet to show people that have inside venues where I could do a reading in the wild. I was thinking like libraries, for example, but museums seems like a fun place to do a reading in the wild. Wild should be taken broadly. But I need a backlog first to show people what I mean, so I can contact them and explain to them this is what I plan on doing. But I do depend a little bit on the weather, which is a shame. But I wouldn't be able to do that, to finish this book anyway, because I plan on making like hour-long videos where I read, just like an ambient, trying to motivate you to go outside. Kind of, it will make sense once I've made the first video, but yeah, I've been running into a little bit of trouble. So I'll just continue right now, and I'll see how far I get. I'm a bit afraid for the spice, but we'll just see. I might just skip it for the first time in my life. I'm not interested in that today, or any time really. What about you? What are we going to do? Are you joining me in a book? Again, if you're looking for something to read, get back into reading, and you do like fantasy, this is short but sweet, and you might find at the end that it is too short, actually. I know that there's a lot of talk about books being too thick these days, that there's just a whole lot of unnecessary stuff going on that could have been deleted, and this book does it perfectly, and nothing is superfluous. Everything makes sense. It all works the way it's supposed to work, and I don't know. It just feels like this could have been a 500-page book, but it's not, and maybe that's the magic of it. I don't know. Let's just say that me and 3 other friends are her rocks right now. All have been close friends since we were 5 years old. So sometimes one needs help and the other are support, while other times it reverse. I am so happy to hear that. That is a relief, Fixer. Cherish that. I feel like that's so rare these days, that people stay in contact at all, let alone are willing to help each other out when it's needed. Good. I'm glad. But again, just make sure that you're okay as well, okay? Hi, Wisdom. How are you doing? Oh God, I'm a bit slow again today. I'll explain later what I'm gonna do about that. But don't you worry. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this. I'll probably have to remove the. See, Deuce isn't showing up. Normally, the moment I sit down, she gets up and joins us. But she's feeling off as well. She might be picking up on me, because I just haven't been sleeping during the night. I try so hard, but I keep waking up, so it's not going very well. This new book called Rule of Wolves by Lee Bardugo. How do you like that, Storm? I haven't heard of that. I'll do a quick Google. But we do have to get on with it. So let's start with a sprint. Don't worry, no pressure here. Let's just do our best. If you want to just sit and be and breathe, that is perfectly fine. I have those days as well. I'll be reading The Pumpkin Spice Café by Laurie Gilmore. And let's hope that I don't want it to be spicy, please. But I'm going to mute myself for now. So you can just enjoy the silence, put on your own music, listen to the voices in your head, whatever it is what you need to do today. And I'll see you in half an hour. Good luck. Last minute. Done. All right. Prepare yourselves because we are going into a power hour and I'm going to do my very best to not get upset about the tiny fly infestation that I've had to deal with for too long now. With a plant that I've had for years and it's huge, but ever since I repotted it, I've had this infestation and it's just that plant and it usually stands here and it's huge. And I've tried non-toxic things. I've been spraying it with soapy water ever since someone suggested that for twice a day. And honestly, I feel like they have just been thriving on it because it's just getting worse. So I don't know what to do. I just put it somewhere else because I'm going insane. I'm going insane. And before you start, no, I don't have anything else in the home where they're coming from the soil. None of my other plants are infected. I don't have like food or something out. I throw that away in my waste thingy outside, so it's not inside. But Winston, don't go in the plant, please, please, please. So see, that's why it's up on this cabinet because otherwise he'll go into it. Please. And the reason I can't do toxic things is because of Winston. He gets into the plant because of the stupid little flies. Winston. Can you not? Oh my God, please don't kill the plant. I mean, I might have to do it myself, but could you not do it? Thank you. Good boy. There you go. You're a good boy. Right? Say you're a good boy. No? You have to cut your nails. These. See the proof on his paw? Oh no. So I'm going absolutely insane. But like I said, I can't really use toxic stuff because I have cats. But also I am officially, now I'm done. I'm so done. Luckily, they stay on this side of the home. Well, now I put the plant over there, so I guess I'm screwed. But yeah, no. I guess I'll have to find something chemical, put it outside or something. But I've been dealing with some neighborhood stuff, which is why I don't have any plants anymore outside because I'm afraid that they'll poison my plants. It's a whole thing. I've been so stressed out for the entire month, honestly. But I don't really want to talk about that because that person doesn't deserve more attention of my life than they already have been getting. So I don't want to put it outside because I'm pretty sure it will be killed. I have reason to believe that it will be killed, trust me. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best in the power hour, but I might be a bit distracted. If only because now I have to keep an eye on Winston that he doesn't, dig out the plants. Hi, Alex, how are you doing? Yeah, I am so upset. I've never had that before. Never. I am a good plant mom. I used to have over 40 of them. Before I moved to the UK, I had to leave them behind because apparently you need passports for plants if you move to another country. I didn't know that until I moved to another country. But I used to have 40 of them, and I've never had an infection of any. Well, one time, and that came from a certain store, and it was not flies, but it was like little bugs that didn't fly, and I had to throw that away as well, which was sad because I really loved that one. But I've had this one for over 2 years, and I brought it up from this big, and now it's like this big. Winston, please. And now it's infected, and there's flies everywhere. I'm going absolutely mad every time I sit here. We've had a tiny fly problem here too. What do I do? Now Winston is upset because I changed some things up, and the cats don't like it when you change things up. So I don't know. goes to the shed and gets not a flamethrower. Okay, good. Go get it. Hi, Garfield. Good morning. Ox, I've never used it myself. I don't have any reason to, but I know someone who will write their feelings about a customer in the email that they are supposed to send, and then they just put it through ChatGPT to say, make this. See, there's like flies now in front of the camera again. I hate this. I am of a mind to just freaking fill my house with toxics and just deal with it. Winston, go away. Why are you bullying her? She's trying to eat. You had boiled chicken. No reason. No. No. Leave her alone. Anyway, they write out an email that is, the information is there, but also there's just lets it all out, and then ChatGPT makes it corporate appropriate, I guess. I don't know how to call it. So you could do that, I guess. In which case, I do feel like it's useful because you're not always able to contain your emotions, and the customer is not always right. It just isn't. Don't make me get the hose. Oh, go get the hose. Mom finished reading the Pumpkin Spice Café book yesterday. Her review, good story and an easy read. Mom made no mention of spice. Okay, good, Garfield. I am glad because the allusion to it is quite heavy. Like every time the two characters meet, they're talking about like muscles and glowing skin and stuff. I'm just making something up right now, but like, it's kind of thick on it. But we'll see. We'll see. There's a kitty, and it's autumn, and I do keep thinking of Luke from Gilmore Girls every time Logan comes into view, I guess. So it's okay, and I need a cozy read, and it's cozy. But just now, Logan went to the coffee shop, the Pumpkin Spice Café, I guess, and the book club is there, and the book club loves smut, which is, they don't lie about it. They love smut, and apparently one of Logan's teachers is in the book club, and he's like, I don't need to know what kind of kinks my former teacher has, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of inappropriate. I don't think I would like to know that either. I do. Do you want to join? I have too many books today, I think. I could just move these, but I don't know where to go. Oh God. It's chaos. It's chaos. It's my energy. I'm to blame. I take all responsibility. It's my anger over the stupid flies. I'll take away Benjamin Franklin. I don't need it anyway. My studio is starting to look like just a bookstore. Okay, hold on. A Fav Brown of mine for emails has changed this to match the tone of the previous email. Ooh, they come at me aggressive. They get it back. Oh God, that's a good one. I wouldn't think of that. That's actually, I mean, I don't need to. I don't have to send corporate emails. So, I feel for you though. Sorry, and his family and friends will demand a digital ID for plants now. Yeah, well, this was in 2020, and you need like apparently, if you buy a plant, the sticker on it is their passport. I don't keep those. I mean, I do have quite a few of them for when I want to, plant my own plants. But I don't have all of them, especially not back then. I had over 40 plants, which I'd had for years. So, I gave them away to people. I just gave them away. The people that own the house got one of those handheld bug zappers, but they're too tiny. If you do read first book and another there is GG from this one? I rewatched episode 1 the other day. It was so young Rory was cute, and Lola. Yeah, it's I don't know if it's for you as well, but here in the Netherlands, it's on Prime now. Gilmore Girls. Oh, the first Dungeon Crawler girl book. It's in book club, isn't it? Thank you for the follow, Bradford. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Nomansky Gamer, welcome in. What kind of channel is this? We are a bit of everything, but during the week we try to do productive things. Today we're in the writing and reading sphere, but on Monday and Wednesday we're in the actual co-working space, and on Sundays we just chat. Usually about random things, sometimes about heavy things, because I do feel it's important to talk about important things every once in a while. Or we talk about book club. And today I read. It's a distraction, chair. Oh my god! And two cats causing chaos. No, no! Oh my god, Winston, please let go. He's holding. I put a standing lamp on the table instead of the plant, and he is currently. Stop it! Let it go. I think you've got a good impression of what it's like to be in this stream. That this is it. I try to focus and I try to motivate other people to do so, but honestly, it's a struggle. But that just goes to show life is messy, all right? Thank you for follow Dwensky. He has a death wish, I swear. That cat is insane. Okay, yeah, get the hose, please, because I am not dealing. Anyway, the concept is I have this cute little timer. I know it looks a little bit bigger, but it's quite tiny. And during the focus the sprints, which are 30 minutes, or the power hour, an hour, I mute myself and I try to give a good example by doing whatever it is that is on my to-do list. Today, I read. And the power hours are designed to try and practice your stamina for focus. I have two cats that love to distract me. So, if it is hard to focus for an entire hour, that is valid. No one can focus for an entire hour. It's a practice. The point is to just get back to it, have a little stretch, drink a little bit of water, and go at it again. Now, I am currently struggling with like a tiny fly infestation. Um, if you're having a bad day, that's okay as well. Staying alive is a full-time job. So if all you want to do is just hang out and be, that's okay too. Mostly, yeah, you'll see, mostly. I'm gonna shut up now, so you can turn on your own music, listen to the screaming in your head, or just enjoy the silence. Either way, I'll be trying to read, and I'll keep an eye on chat as well. But I'm gonna try and give the good example, and mute myself, shut up, and I'll see you in an hour. Good luck. last minute. A little less. All right. I'm gonna just come right to it. I don't know what's wrong with Winston, but it's upsetting me, and I can't afford getting upset and a headache. And I have plans that I really need to be able to go to because I already disappointed people a few times, and I can't deal. I can't deal when they're behaving like this. He is actually rampaging. I don't know why. Well, I need to attend to my cats. They come first. I hate doing this, but this is just no good. He is just prowling, restless. I need to figure out what's happening. Um, I did get some reading done. The reason this sucks is because I already need to cancel tomorrow's stream. Winston, I'm on my way, please. He knocked over stuff. He is. I don't know. This is. I'm coming. Yes, I'm coming. And I'm already getting a headache. I want to cry because I hate it when I can't take care of them. Winnie, please stop. Please stop. But before I go, I want to welcome B2 Artin and Hard. Thank you so much for the follows. I'm so sorry. I'll be back on Sunday though. Hi, Loop. Yes, that was the first giveaway actually, because the characters that were introduced in the beginning, I already felt like, this feels like Luke from the Gilmore Girls, and then I made the connection as well, like, this is Gilmore Girls inspired at the very least. It's cozy, it's interesting, and I did get a little bit of Tiny Spice, but I am too upset to even care, which says a lot. Winston, I gotta go. I'm so sorry. I am not going to be streaming tomorrow because I need my energy for this weekend. Like I said, I have already disappointed these people one too many times, which is already upsetting me beyond words. And cats come first. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Dominique. I'll be back on Sunday, all right? Um, On Sunday, we have the raffle for the book club for December. So, if you have any winter, holiday, dark and gloomy related books, you can submit them through the channel points. I am trying to work out how to make like a one of those documents that you can just use regardless of whether I'm streaming or not, or whether you have channel points. But it's been a bit. It's been a life. So thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry, really, I hate doing this, but I have really no choice. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up crying, and that's no fun, is it? So I love you. Don't forget to drink water and be nice to yourself, especially. Don't be too hard on yourself as I am being right now. And I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.